glad I'm getting back into my queen
What's
sugar.
up? We back, y'all. This is Evenly Yoked Television. How you guys doing out there? This is Evenly Yoked. I'm Robert. That's Kyra. And we are evenly yoked. We're glad we finally got around. I stumbled. I'm almost at a loss of words because I'm so frequently interrupted on our introduction. And she decided not to do it this time, so she decided to be in line. So this is Kyra, the ruly one today. Not unruly, she is ruly today. All right. So, woman, are you going to join the conversation?
Oh, I just want to see how you liked it when I just said nothing.
I mean, it sounded great.
Did not. His voice all crazy, y'all.
Hey, the sweet sound of nothing. You had a beautiful woman on your arm and nothing being said out her mouth. That's beautiful.
He actually believes some of that too, y'all.
I do.
He believes a lot of it. That's the sad thing. But then, why are you not talking to me?
Yeah, I mean, women always think that the best way.
Because you have to know the best time to be silent.
Hey, y'all think the best way to get us to talk to you and come out is to let them know what's up. Complaining and stuff. That ain't it.
That ain't really it.
You close that mouth for about 30, 40 minutes. What's going on now? What I done?
So that's how we my
be.
silence is strategic.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, today I wanted to talk about body counts.
But
specifically,
we do need to make sure that I tell y'all I'm Kyra. Okay.
Listen, I'm not concerned too much about this one because this is a pre-recorded video and not a live, so I'll cut it out. So I'm good on that. So anyway, we're going to talk about body counts today, women, specifically women's body counts, and how much do they matter or don't matter. And what spawned this for me is I guess her name is Diamond. I don't know exactly. I believe she's on a reality show, or maybe she's a popular rapper or something. But Miss Diamond here wants to talk about her body count.
Lord, here we go.
Let me turn our music off real quick while we talk about that.
You know what? I'm gonna drink to that one. I don't know if you know what? Let me stop being a. Honestly, I don't know. I can't even answer the question truthfully because I don't know. I don't keep track. Who the keeps track of how many they like? That's just like, like I don't know. Let me see.
Perhaps the number shouldn't get high enough to where you lose track.
Yeah, boo-boo, you are worth so much more than
Is
that.
she?
She can be, yes. She may
not be worth anything more than to be as they will say, like in military jargon, they call you a semen receptacle.
What are you looking at?
Did she just say who?
Yeah, who
actually does that? Like everybody.
Let's see.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell y'all some shit I never told nobody. So this is a very exclusive interview. Mm-hmm. I lost my virginity at 12 years old. So I've been for a long time.
See, but that's the laughter of, I wonder how it was at 12. Was it your decision? Was it?
It probably wasn't. What she claims probably was. The thing about it is that a lot of times when people are promiscuous that way, somebody was touching on them as a child.
Right.
So what I would suggest is that most women, they'll do this thing where they don't even claim certain people because, it wasn't, I didn't really even like him like that, so it didn't count. So you don't think that's how girls do. Yeah, the thing is that when women don't like a situation, they'll just erase it from reality in their mind. That's all it takes. So that's what I'm saying. Like if she's saying 12 was the time she decided that's what she wanted to do.
No, she's saying 12 because she's being honest that it was 12, but she's not being honest about who or how.
So you think that it was forced at 12?
Right.
I'm telling you that it's not because y'all girls don't do that. Y'all will not tell nobody nothing like that.
We don't go around telling people a lot of times when we were molested or things.
Right, that's my point. So,
but that's why she's making it like she was not molested. She's making it like, I did that.
I think you're missing what I'm saying. Like, I think you're missing.
She's not saying she was molested when she was. Is what I'm saying.
I'm saying she wasn't calling the time at 12 was when she was molested. It was some time before that. It was some time before that when she was molested. If she was, we don't know any. And I don't know how popular this girl is or not. Let's see.
Well, I don't know if she's popular or not. It don't matter.
She apparently hold on. She apparently is. It's over 500,000 views on whatever video this is I'm watching on Facebook. But I don't know how popular she is. She could or may or may not have been molested. My point is that most of the time when people are in those situations, that's when they decide they want to be this promiscuous, especially at 12 years old. And my particular point, my more particular point was that, you know, a lot of times women just want to erase things out of their history if they can. If you don't force them to deal with what you're saying, the truth that you're dealing, they'll dance around it all day.
Well, I think men have a tendency of erasing things too.
Like what?
Or no, we may erase, but you guys don't address.
Like what?
So yeah, like emotions. Men do not like to address their emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Statistics say that. So we like to erase our emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't like to address them. Both totally wrong, and both totally the reason why we have emotional baggage and trauma.
Fair enough, but we're talking about this woman.
It's not funny. I'm not saying that to just like, I'm just telling my truth. Okay, I've been literally, I remember I lost my at 12 years old. I remember the boy, everything. I remember the whole day like it was yesterday. But 12 to now, it's been a lot. Girl, is it just count for just or in?
Everybody.
I would say like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I say like 2,000. To be real.
Dang. Jesus Christ.
Times, I get it. People, that's a shame.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it's times, then I mean that would probably be more like 5,000 or 6,000.
Right? Yeah, I'm saying, yeah.
Done it. You know, you get with somebody, you've been banged them 100 times.
God, yeah. I don't have a count anymore with you.
Ooh,
but
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
That's high.
Honestly, like if you put in a lot of too.
I can't
So I
understand. She keeps cursing.
I think she's saying this. Are you talking about just dudes or girls?
Yeah, she said.
And he's saying both. So that's what
both.
he's saying. He's saying the N words and the B words.
Yeah.
And she said if you including girls, she got to crank it up some more. Jesus Christ.
Oh, really?
Jesus.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, I'm gonna keep it blood raw. Like, probably two bands, 2,000 partners. Absolutely, yeah. It is what it is. You know what? Hey, only God could judge me. I don't give a
lot.
Only God can judge.
I love when people say that.
Yeah, well, He can. And we're gonna reserve a little bit of judgment for some other people as well. Like how about somebody who want to spend well, never mind. You probably are not gonna run across that situation in a serious matter. So I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah.
People in the comments probably gonna be like, "What the? That's crazy."
It is. It is. I ain't gonna lie, but I lived a very.
At least she's honest about that part of it.
Yeah, I've lived a very.
I lived a very fast life.
And a lot of people just don't be realistic with this. Like they might say some made up number, but I be trying to be real with it, and like say even if somebody only 5 people a year, and 10 years that's 50 people.
Right. If you say 50, it's like oh my god, but it's like
we have 5.
Right. So that's only 5 people a year. Jesus.
What is this?
Let's do some quick math.
What is the standard? Like now it's just.
What do you think? Like, let's say, hold on, real quick for some quick math, Kyrie. Let's say you out there, you ain't beholden to nobody, you got your whole phase, right? What's a number that you'd be like, I ain't no hodo if you still slept with this many dudes?
I'm a different generation, but
no, I'm asking you, what is your perspective? Come on, quickly. Give me a number.
I don't know. The first number coming to my head is 3.
Okay. I'm going to give her some grace and say 20. Let's say you slept with 20 dudes in 1 year, and that's 2,000 people. That would still be 100 years. You'd still need 100 years to mess with 2,000 dudes if you did 20 a year. And this woman clearly is not 100. I would say she's probably in her 20s or so. Somewhere in there.
Do that. How old is she?
I don't know. Let's do a quick.
Do it. Let's say
quick Google search
let's say
on.
She's 30.
Let's see if Diamond come up. Diamond body count.
I mean, but this is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I understand. She should be true.
Rapper. She a rapper. Rapper body count.
She should be truthful, and I hope that she's taking care of herself, and so everybody else that she's dealing with is able to be clean and taken care of as well. But
okay, so this woman is 34 years old. She is the same age as me,
young,
and my wife.
She's young.
Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm just curious for like the math purposes. And okay, she says she's been doing it since she was 12, so we're not gonna count no years before that. So let's see.
Just about 34.
I don't want to divide her. That's nasty. That's even worse.
Yeah, just do that real quick.
That's even worse if she was a kid. That's 20. So let's do it by 22 years. So that's
okay. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's already crazy. Divided by 22.
What we're doing math. 90 people a year.
Is that 22 years? So she needed 90 people a year? Okay. 90 people a year. That is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's 90.
I mean,
90.
There's only 365 days in a year. Good Lord.
People a year to be banging 2,000 people. And these, and keep in mind, these are just the ones she can remember. Wow. But at least she's keeping it a buck.
Well, she said that is true. She did say I would say about. So that could be a little more, a little less.
And, you know, based off what she said, we're not even sure if this includes the women she was finger banging. So I've never heard of this woman before in my life. We're going to have to look up one of her videos after this.
People, yeah, that don't sound.
Yeah, because a year is 12 whole months. So it's like, okay, but that's my thing with this, right?
6-7 people a month.
But this is my thing with that. Besides the fact that I'm a, and you know, I be doing a little extra. But besides that fact, right?
Like a hooker or a.
Just don't be having good. It's like y'all, not y'all. I don't know what you got, what you working with, but I'm just saying in general, it's like y'all just be trying to shame women for what they do, but it's like it's not my fault. I was little. We went on dates. I liked him. We was cool. Everything. Then it was terrible. And now I'm on to the next. The same way y'all be on to like, if this was good, maybe I would have stuck with him for a year or two.
So you mean to tell me
it's on to the next one. Now, if you have four,
boo, that's a self issue. That has nothing to do with him.
I kind of get what she's saying, though, right? You don't want to. No, never mind. Never mind.
week.
I get
in a month.
it.
It's like, now I'm the. But I'm not the. I'm just trying to find me some good, great.
Wow.
Whoa.
Hey, is your brother home? Not yet, but did you want to come inside and wait?
Ridiculously crazy.
That's wild. Over 2,000 people, and I think like you were concluding at the end, you know that's some there's definitely some psychological issues going on if you got a whole gang of bodies like that. I think you know we don't really put those types of
things into perspective.
No. I'm talking about like we don't put those type of stereotypes on men for being like a promiscuous man.
Nope. We do not. And
I don't think that there is any promiscuous man that I know that has 2,000 bodies. Honestly, I know some dudes who be out there, and I really don't think that they have 2,000. I really don't think most of those guys broke 500. Isn't that crazy? So what do you think about that? I think if you watched our other video, I'm not sure what it's going to be titled yet, but it's something a post that we covered from Stéphane Labassière. So if you watch that, he speaks about leading with sex in a relationship and why your relationships fail.
Well, like she
That's
said,
it.
she's not looking for a relationship.
Well, she said
She
maybe
said she
that's
just
not
know-
true.
She
That's
said,
not
I'm
true.
just looking for some good dick.
But that's not true. She said maybe if he had some good D, I'd have stayed with him for a couple of years. She is looking for a relationship. She just looking for a relationship with somebody with some good D. It has to be
But
good
everybody
D.
wants that. But it's the way it is
It
good.
has to
It's
be
not.
good.
It's not just from.
That's a mental thing too,
Yeah, it's a mental and emotional.
for the most part. Now,
Yeah, it's-
I guess if you
yeah,
have
I mean, there can be
very,
crap.
very
There
small.
can be crap. It definitely can be crap. But it's more.
then you gotta put some major. If you gotta,
It's more of a mental.
you know,
thing.
sometimes
It's
it's a
crap,
difference
too.
between a shrimp and a whale. I guess sometimes if you're a shrimp, you gotta put some major emotion
But
in that
there's-
ocean, boy.
But there's a difference.
They say, I ain't no shrimp, I ain't no whale. I'm a shark. Yeah, we'll go with shark.
Okay. No, but it's a mental thing.
Anyway, what do you think about that? And anything else you want to add as far as what you
y'all-
think about women with these ridiculous body counts? Jesus Christ, that was high over.
Scares you about
It's
what-
over
It scares
2,000.
you about what the man body count then is that she messing with.
I don't think their body count is as high as hers.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think so.
It's probably higher.
I really don't think so. You think so? Why?
If they messing with her.
Again, I'm telling you, I be around lots of dudes. There is no dude that got their body count no
So
2,000.
you think women have a higher body count than men?
It's even for men that's really good at getting sex, it's still harder than it is for an attractive woman to do it. Way harder.
Yeah.
Do you
I just don't,
do
I
you
don't know.
do you know, like, if you're talking about like people who are supposed to be really well versed in the game,
Mm-hmm.
what these people that's got real good game claim a good closing percentage is from women you meet to women
What?
you sleep with?
What?
Take a guess.
What do you mean, like out of 10? How
Take a
many
guess.
you
Like if they say what's the percentage on women from the women I meet to the women I sleep with? What's the percentage of me sleeping with them
I would
versus
say
not
at least
sleeping?
50%.
At least 50? Now, these are people that's really good in the game.
At least 50%.
These guys all say that 10% is very high, is a very high closing percentage. That's what they say.
Well,
10%.
depends on if they're going around areas where Miss Diamond is, the percentage will go up.
No, like I think it was one of them guys like Alpha Male Strategies or something like that. He said if he talked to 100 females, he might get 10 of them to go out on a date with him, and he might be able to sleep with 2 or 3. That's the percentage. It ain't no sleep with 50 of them.
Surprised.
But you see how, and you wouldn't know that because it's like there's literally, like, if I went out, we should do this as a study one time. We go out there and spread our legs open in the front yard and see who get more
Yeah, I
attention.
told you we should. You said no. We'll see.
Anyway, you
We'll
guys,
see.
I thought that was crazy. I really wanted to go over that one with my wife. This video's gone on
Man, make
for a little bit longer than I wanted it to.
And feel for your little girls.
I think you should feel for everybody, because if you one of them dudes that's coming across this lady, that shit is on
sorry.
fire down there. Jesus, I don't know. I mean, maybe she's real good at protecting herself. That's a lot.
Until then, stuff is real loose.
Hold on. One last thing.
Stuff is real loose.
For a bit of loose math, how much do you think a box of condoms costs, Skyler?
I don't know. Now they're about like $10.
Okay, I don't think they that high, because back when we first got going, it was like $2 or $3 for a box. So let's just say, for the sake of fun, let's just say they're $4 now, and let's say you protected yourself every time. So there's three of them in every pack, right? 3 condoms in every pack.
Yeah, or unless you get a
$2,000
$18-$20.
divided by 3
see
in
me?
every pack.
20,
So
10.
you're gonna need.
10 is the lowest price.
Hold on. You're gonna need 600. Believe it or not. See if it focus in. 666 boxes of condoms to protect yourself from all them dudes. And let's just say,
Well, she making good money in her profession.
Yeah. And let's just say they're at $5 a box. That she's making good money, like you said. So she got enough money to afford $3,000 $330 for all them boxes of condoms to protect yourself. This has been Evenly Yoked Television. You have anything else, woman?
Stay safe, everybody.
Yeah, you guys stay safe out there, and try to keep your body count down. Let's be safe out in these streets. Peace.